So it is indeed happening. Who would have thought? This is truly an amazing time to be alive. Here you see one of the documents that Trump has released unredacted. It literally says, Israel is no good. Israel is behind the JFK assassination. And then here you have the documents that are showing that the CIA was okay with releasing everything, except every reference to Israel had to be removed. Trump did not remove it. He allowed it to be revealed to the whole world. This is the single greatest operation to expose the true nature of Israel. Did you know, by the way, that the Israeli Mossad is the #1 assassin in the entire world? Several books have been written about it, how the Israeli intelligence agency is responsible for most assassinations in the entire world. They are also responsible for sexually blackmailing politicians around the world. They are responsible for the most mind control in the entire world.
We create a pretend world. We are a global production company. We write the screenplay. We're the directors. We're the producers. We're the main actors. The world is our stage.
Israel wages what is called irregular warfare. They don't have this huge army, they're a very tiny nation, so they have to resort to psychological warfare in order to achieve their goal for world domination. So what are they doing? One of their most effective, most used weapons against humanity is the accusation of anti-Semitism. Has it ever occurred to you that Israel, or the Jews for that matter, are the only group of people in the entire world that make laws in countries around the world, making it punishable by law, making it a criminal offense to talk about their criminal activities? They call it anti-Semitism. Israel is the center for pedophilia around the world. It's the only nation in the world where pedophiles who are legally prosecuted in their own country, they can flee from the law enforcement in their own nation, and they find safety in Israel. Israel and the Jews are behind the whole pornography industry in the world. You can ask this on AI and it will confirm it is the Jews who have pushed this sexual perversion, sexual addiction, sexual destruction on humanity. They are behind the LGBTQ. They are behind the transgender movement. They are behind the whole vaccine industry. They are behind the controlling of the world news media to mind control humanity. There is something so indescribably evil and nefarious in Israel, it has no words. And the mind control is that if you dare say anything about it, if you dare mention the atrocities, the crimes against humanity that are being committed by Israel, then it is anti-Semitism. Is it anti-Americanism to talk about the crimes of America? How America has waged wars on dozens of nations in the past years? Is it anti-Europeanism to talk about the tyranny that Europe is suddenly releasing on its people? No. Nobody, no people group in the entire freaking world will do anything as ridiculous as what the Jews do. Don't you dare say anything about how we torture humanity, about how we create wars, about how we have murdered JFK. Don't you dare say anything because you're an anti-Semite. Well, let me tell you this. Did you know that there is almost not a single Semite living in all of Israel? Did you know that the vast majority of people who are living in Israel have no Semitic DNA or blood whatsoever? Do you know that the actual DNA studies show that it are the Palestinians who have lived there for thousands and thousands of years? They are the true Semites. They are the descendants of Sem. They are the ones who have the DNA of the ancient Hebrews, because they have lived in that area forever.
מתברר שחלק ניכר, כנראה, מערביי ארץ ישראל, הם בעצם צאצאים של אנוסים יהודים, שהוסלמו בכוח ובלחץ במהלך הדורות. יש מחקרים שמצביעים על כך ש85% מהאוכלוסייה הזאת הוא מזרע ישראל. יש כאלה שטוענים פחות.
Did you know that all the politicians, all the leaders in Israel changed their names to sound more Jewish?
Every single Israeli prime minister has a fake name. Did you know that? I was just talking about Ben Gurion. Do you know what his original name is? It's Grun. Gruen. He changed it to make it sound more Jewish and sound more Middle Eastern. Do you know what Netanyahu's real name is? It's not Netanyahu, it's Milkovsky. They want to make believe and make you believe that they come from this area, that they are indigenous to the land, that they're so Jewish, right? Even though they have no connection. So they changed their names. You've got Levi Eshkol. Eshkol was Shklonik. So he changed it from Shklonik to Eshkol. Then you have Yigal Alon. His original name, Peikovitz. Golda Meir, Israel's first female prime minister. Her real name is not Golda Meir, it's Mabovich. Mabovich. Are you seeing the pattern? These are Eastern European names. Not Palestinian, not Jewish, not Middle Eastern. They're Eastern European. Okay?
So guys, there is this indescribable hoax, this unfathomable deception, where a nation has been established by the satanic elites with the purpose of world domination, to terrorize humanity, to submit the human race to their control through bribery, through sexual blackmailing, through mind control, through terrorism, through wars, through psychological warfare. Don't you dare say anything about us, or we will say that you're a Jew hater. But it's being exposed now. People say, well, Trump is a Zionist, he's on their side. That's because the whole government is Zionist, because all of America, his entire voter base is Zionist. But now he's using the release of the JFK files to expose to the entire world that it was Israel who killed JFK. Guys, I'm extremely excited about what's going on here. We are going to see so much more is going to be revealed. We will be amazed upon amazed upon amazed. Follow me here on X if you want to hear more about what's happening and about the incredible movement from darkness to light that is happening in our world right now.